This is Luke Andre, and welcome to my screencast. Today I'm going to show you a feature on the Idaho Transportation Department of Motor Vehicles website. I'm going to show you the functionality behind ordering personalized license plates, and you can do that from this online website. So you can see this is the main landing page of the Idaho DMV website. You have a bunch of tabs here that you would start with, just your typical items for navigating through the different subject matter of the website. Over here you have some quick links for commonly used or commonly visited portions of the website, one of those being to order personalized plates. As a note, I really find it useful to have these quick links over here for people who are using these services that are frequently used. You can just come over here and click something without having to dive too deeply into the website. So let's go ahead and click into the Order Personalized Plates link. Now it's going to redirect us to another page, and it's going to bring up these messages that I also really like because it kind of prepares you for the process of getting a personalized plate before you really get into it. And so it kind of tells you what is going to happen in this application process. It tells you the things that you will need, and it also tells you that you can purchase this online. So it kind of gives you a summary, if you will, or an overview of the process before you do it. And everything's real clear, everything's nice and spaced out, it's easy to see, very clear and concise wording, and it's all organized in a fashion that's easy to follow. So we'll go ahead and click continue. Now this brings us to the next page, which allows us to choose the design. And you can see Idaho DMV has a lot of different options. So these are all categories, which I also really like how they don't just list these, they actually break them up into categories. So it's easy to choose something that you find interesting, or something that you'd like to try out for a season, or any of these different subjects. And there seems to be a subject for anybody. So we're going to demonstrate the Appaloosa, which is a state symbol of Idaho. So we'll just click on it. And now it brings us to another page here. So you can see our choice of the Appaloosa horse is on the license plate. And it's going to tell us some directions here, which are again very clear and concise. They're organized in the center of the page. Everything kind of naturally is going to draw your eye to what step is next in this process. So it also tells you here the limitations for the personalized text. It tells you can have 5 characters max, and then it also gives these other restrictions for those characters. So we're going to do 2 use cases. We're going to do a error use case first, and then an accepted use case, just to show you kind of the error bounds checking of this function. So the error, we will try Army, and we'll check its availability. This is a really useful feature, and you can see that this is not available. Somebody already has this in the state. So this plate is unavailable, but it does give you a preview of what it would look like. So this is a very, very easy way to find a valid license plate because it kind of tells you the restrictions. So let's try a different one. This time we'll try a use case that is accepted. And this is just a random string of characters here. So now we'll see that this is in fact available, and it gives you a preview of the Appaloosa design that we chose, along with the text that we entered. And so again, this is really, really effective in how it's set up, that it allows you to really preview and really get an idea for the process itself, for what it is you're creating with the license plate, as well as the restrictions and areas that you are limited or restricted from personalization. So it's really effective, it's really natural, it kind of guides you along. And then the next step would be to log in order to order these plates. And obviously we're going to stop here for today because we're not going to order these plates for a vehicle. This is just a demonstration. However, you can see again that everything kind of naturally flows, and the full functionality is very easy to follow. So thank you for listening to my screencast today on this usable feature that I found to be very effective. And if you have any questions, please let me know.